Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human, where I've not 100%ed this chapter, so we're gonna do our best to make that happen. Looking at the flowchart, I might actually need to do this one more time. But we can at least make some progress. Looks like I can kind of skip exploring. Exploring the beginning, because we've done all that stuff already. All right, let's go wake up Carl. I remember like initially thinking Carl was gonna be really obnoxious and snooty. Instead, like him and Hank are probably like my two favorite like NPC characters. Third, maybe Alice then Luther. I don't know. I would probably change my mind on that on it, like any given day.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Wait.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
It looks like did his shirt get ripped this time? Oh no, maybe not.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine.
Okay, guess not. That's just the way it
They
is.
break down so quickly.
I was worried that it was
All
like
this
loading an old playthrough.
Gone.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Yeah, like compared to Beyond Two Souls, just they're kind of easy comparisons to make. I really like having exactly what button they want you to press and in what direction. Even if it does give you a little bit less time to do it, I think that was like a good way to balance and tweak what they had. It also has some like weird things where it's like it just wants you to press the right stick. It doesn't even matter what
Anything
direction.
special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art.
Oh my god.
The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet.
Can I get turned
We'll
around,
see about
please?
that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
All right. So I never really thought twice about that. That he asks about Leo. Because like Leo's big thing is arguing that like Carl doesn't care about him or any of that stuff.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Yeah, just seeing bacon and eggs on screen makes me hungry. But yeah, I didn't like having to like guess on the controls, especially like so many times, especially in action sequences. Like what seems like it would make sense isn't what the game wants. It basically intends for you to guess which way the character is moving, and it does telegraph it in some instances.
Thank you, Marcus. Television. Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure.
Which really is too bad, because the story is pretty neat. Let's see, we read... I think the only thing I had left was the piano. Pretty sure that was it. Let's do it. Play the piano. Yeah. All right, what do we play? Something jazzy. Enigmatic. Well, that's something. Oh, I have control over it. Okay. All right, I'll stop. No, that's what it wants you to do. Okay. I was like trying to play it in like time or in rhythm or something, and like just at a steady pace, but it just wants you to go as fast as possible.
Change the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself.
Carl.
Make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Like, anytime the controls want to respond would be great. Yeah, I don't know why. I could play this game all day. Which makes it the perfect Let's Play series, because that's kind of what you need. I think too, just the fact there's so many options and so many different ways things can play out. That, like, even if you've seen like other playthroughs, or if you've done your own, you know, I've talked about this before, that, you know, everyone's playthrough is probably going to be different, at least in some way. Especially like first time through. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how things are going to play out this time. You know, obviously, second playthrough, I wasn't really looking for every possible thing. I was just trying to get everyone killed as fast as possible and failed at it. But, like, some of them you wouldn't know unless, like, you already knew. But if I'd kind of stuck with my original plan of being as lazy as possible, I probably would have been okay. Because I originally was like, I'm not going to do any quick time events. I'm not going to do anything the game doesn't require me to. And I kind of wish I had stuck with that. But I got into this, like, mindset of, well, I can do this because it's not going to, there's no chance anyone's going to die here. But some of it was tough. Like, there was even one time I picked the option sacrifice self and didn't die. Can I get new instructions? And it was a scene where I could have died as well. And that's the, like, really strange thing.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Sure.
Yes.
I guess I could have been mean to Carl, but it doesn't really. Well, maybe
I
it
can't
affects the story.
Fine. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
I liked watching all the
But enough
like some of the
about
behind the
me.
scenes stuff on this and like the motion
Let's see if
capture.
you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
And seeing just how
What
much
would
the
Anything
actors look
what?
like the
Anything you
characters.
want. Give it a try.
Find a subject to paint. I think there's, yeah, sure, we'll do the statue. Hello. I don't even know. This is a touchpad one, right? Yeah. Did the controller die? Oh, there it goes. I don't even know. Might be time for a new controller. This one
That
is
is a perfect copy.
5-6 years old.
Reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Maybe. I don't remember. Did I buy this one with the
Carl, I
system?
don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on. Go
Holy crap,
on,
how old is
try
the
it. Grab
PlayStation
that
4?
canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
Anytime a console that I've spent a lot of time on, especially
Try to
like as a
imagine
kid or a
something that
teenager, or
doesn't
even
exist,
worse.
Something you've never seen.
I guess
Concentrate.
none of the ones when I was an adult would factor in, but when a console gets old enough to drink,
And let your hand drift across the canvas.
makes me a little sad. Androids. Let's go with sadness. All right, that worked fine. Maybe I'm just not doing this right. Like, I would think that would mean up. That time it worked. Down. Oops, sorry, I hit the... hit the microphone trying to be like, look, I'm doing the thing it's telling me to, and now it's working. I thought maybe because I'm holding it up, but that actually makes less sense because it's farther away now from the PlayStation when I hold it up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, now it's like pretty clear Carl is satisfied with whatever you draw. I think he just wants you to express yourself.
Hey, Dad.
Leo,
Leo, you should probably go home. You don't look so good.
I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Just goes.
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
Don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter?
So
More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son.
So Leo is obviously like drugged out of his mind, especially
Leo, that's enough.
the
Enough.
night that he breaks into Carl's place and Marcus gets shot.
You don't care about anything except yourself.
Why does nothing happen to Leo and all that? Or maybe, I guess,
You've never
maybe he
loved
gets
anyone.
arrested and
You never loved me,
bailed
Dad.
out. Bails himself out. I guess he would get
You never loved me.
Carl, you know, inheritance from Carl. But I don't know. That bugged me. Mostly because my character gets shot. I think that's why that bugged me. Poor Carl. Yeah, there we go. Open up some more things. How'd we do? All I have to do, if I hadn't been funny and drawn despair last time, we'd be done. We'd be done with this chapter. We'd have 100%. So, well, I wish it would show me things that I already selected. In terms of like, where it's like identity, where androids, despair, doubt, prisoner. I think I went what? Despair and doubt? Before? I wish I would keep track of that. Not many people went with androids. Very few went with sadness. Okay. I think we got time for another chapter. It's the Hank chapter. Okay. How do I want to play this? Like I said, I want to do things differently. But I have like something in mind for Connor. Which requires being friends with Hank. I wonder, could I just not go in there at all? All right, let's take a quick peek at the flowchart. All right, so I've waited outside and I've spilled Hank's drink. So yeah, there's really only two ways this goes. One where you find the deviant, one where you don't. All right, so what's my other option here? I think I gotta go from this side. Yep. I just realized there's the basketball game. Hello.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
Yo.
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance.
Sure you do.
Especially not from a plastic asshole like you.
But we're a
Just be a good
team.
little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Understanding?
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Reason.
I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
Spill his drink. Buy him I'll buy him another drink.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double.
Perfect. That seemed like that was a big gain with Hank as well.
Did you say homicide?
We're off to such a good start. I didn't think that was what was going to happen when you bought him a drink. All right. I want to see things that I haven't seen before, but like I said, overall, like the overall story in my mind, I have some ideas.
You wait here. I won't be long.
Patient.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking A, whatever I say.
Wait. Conflicting order, selecting priority. All right, so he's going to be upset if I... Wait, can I just not? No. Okay, so it makes you. Which it probably should. Check the shower. What else did I miss? There's something else I can check and it sends me at the crime scene. Oh, we gotta find that. Oh, but it like pigeonholes you into that.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank.
I'm gonna do the
Starting to
opposite
think you
now.
weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body.
Oh, there we go.
Jesus. That smell was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for
Listen to the
theft
brief.
and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Because I think last time I
Stayed
skipped this
easy.
part.
Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer
All
must have
right,
gone
let's
out the
look
back
around
way.
and get
What
things
do we know about his android?
moving.
Not
Wait,
much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I got to get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need.
the victim used drugs. Sample.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just
Don't.
put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Wait, was I done analyzing the knife? No, there's no fingerprints. Let's see, is there anything else? Given that there's only a couple ways this plays out. There's that like one path.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this.
I don't know if it's maybe based on not finding everything and just like wasting a bunch of time. That's gonna be hard. Like anything that's like
Was this written in
predicated
the
on
victim's
you
I would say so. We're taking samples for
Just
analysis.
sitting around is going to be hard for me to do. Is that really a clue? There we go. Oh, I think I missed one. Oh, there it is. I don't know. Even though I obviously know what happened and how this plays out, it is still kind of cool getting to piece together the crime scene. Like, I would honestly play a game that was just like all this stuff. So, you know, David Cage clearly watches this channel. Please make that game.
Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Yeah, just if someone can get that message to him that we need that game. I started off as a joke, and I'm like, no, that would actually be a really fun game.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Alright, I shouldn't say it's a joke. It started off as like a bit.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
But I would
That's it.
totally play a game that was just you as Connor, like putting these crime scenes together and like doing the hostage negotiation. I have to imagine these games take a long time to make. I mean, but realistically, like anything creative does, but like for something like that, not only do you have to do like all the motion capture. Oh, I got that already. Oh, this is the first thing that I've like picked up. Did I find the statue?
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
I feel like they could make a game just out of like
This type of soil would retain a trace.
Marcus's story. I don't think it would be as interesting though. Kind of interesting that I think about it. Like Connor's chapters have like the most kind of game components to them. Did I? Does this count as evidence? I didn't think this did. I know it like we take it with us as evidence. Where are we on this flowchart? I realize we're running along. I apologize for that. Spill Hank's drink. Unlock something. Maybe it's not showing us where we are because we aren't like at any. Report to Lieutenant Anderson is where we think where we are. Yep. Okay. So let's go see our friend Hank that we bought a drink for.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
He attacked with a baseball
I
bat.
think the victim attacked the android
With the bat.
with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android threw the chair.
The android threw the chair.
No, that can't be right.
Oh, wait,
It doesn't
what did
fit
I-
the evidence.
Oops, I messed up.
The android stabbed the victim.
What happened with the chair?
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
The garden.
the living room.
When does the chair... Oh, the chair breaks. There. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I spaced out for a second. Hopefully that doesn't matter.
And he tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
Without a weapon.
with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, Hank likes us. Not as much as he would if we did that right. Oops. I don't know where I got the chair from. I'm gonna need to like start focusing again. Ah, nothing. Found it. But I see it. Oh. Yeah, that actually makes it kind of harder when you know what you need to do. Because it's like so easy to miss steps. Or just not pay attention to an investigation whatsoever.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Check something.
Wouldn't he be interested in like following me? I think I said that last time too. I kind of don't understand. Yeah, I remember the first time coming through here. I was so ready for something to just jump out and attack me. Why did this guy have a mannequin? Really, like, half the stuff in this attic, I don't understand why it's here. Someone's in here. Alright, at least we got bonus points for buying Hank a drink, though. It's really the important thing. Hello. I wish I had that gun from earlier.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me.
That's probably true.
I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now.
So I could have not found it. And that would have probably eliminated the interrogation scene. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot more new stuff. Yeah, buy him another drink. Apparently was most people's first instinct. Not me for some reason. All right, analyze knife. It looks like there's a point that breaks off. I really don't know what that could be. Is that just like if you don't get any evidence, if you just like take too long? All right. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I know things only get crazier as it goes on. So let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.